right, all right, all right. So, what's up, summoners? King Blair here. Today we're gonna be doing a fight night. So this will be the room. We're just gonna have some fun, chill, relax, talk about meta, new units coming up. Just relax. I'll probably do it by myself for the most part, but I might switch it up sometimes if I get tired and let you guys fight it out as well, and that way we can also get through more people. So it should be a fun night. Should be a good time. Nothing too crazy. There's a lot of units that I do want to try out that I recently built, such as Mercedes and Luna, and I'm still trying to get them, like, their gear tuning right. So I probably will be playing them a lot because I do want to try to see if they work properly, and then go back and actually, you know, speed tune some of their stuff. And hey, what's up, Finn? Yeah, this will be my last one for the week, but this is the room password. Let me put that up so people can actually join when they come in. Alright, and let me actually pin it so everyone can see it. Yeah, it should be a good time. So, alright, we already got someone. That's crazy. That was quick. Hey, what's up, Cloaked? Wow, Nisuku was fast. Alright, let's get it started. Let's put a background to relax. Let's see if I can find the new background that they just put out. Oh, there it is. This background was actually pretty cool. I actually liked it. Alright, well, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Oh, I'm excited. Did I build my Pleiades yet? No. Sadly, no. I need to. I really need to. She's actually my next up. I was doing Mercedes, and I'm switching over to Pleiades. I did Crimson Armin, but I realized that I don't really know how I'm going to use Crimson Armin, right? So, yeah. We're going to be going back to Pleiades, because I feel like she's actually really good right now. And by really good, I mean, like, she's low-key busted. Like, she's really, really good. I put the camera on because I hadn't done it already. Alright, FCC standard. That's very, very standard. Standard. I want to do this. Let's spice it up a little bit. I'm trying to incorporate him more into my drafting. So it's a good time. It's a good time for me to actually check this out to see how people respond to him. No, he took Ross. I really wanted my Ross. That actually kind of hurts me. That hurts me like a lot, actually. Because all my units are built around me utilizing Ross. So the fact that I don't get access to Ross sucks a lot, actually. Oh my, that's a lot of protection. I'm wondering what his last unit will be, though. Let me think. Because right now we're looking at banning the we're looking at banning the Stenin. He can pick Charlotte, right? He could pick Carrot as well. I might go uber defensive and just pick like a Ruel. But right now he has to pick another one that I'm really scared of. The only thing is if he picks Carrot, it doesn't make too much sense with the suspected Tenebria. He needs to pick another DPS. That's all I know. Last stream, yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of parties I need to work on. The last stream was. Oh yeah, he probably did. He knows I love Ross now. I wanted to try something spicy, but I'm actually okay with banning the Stena and just dealing with the Violet naturally. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do actually, because the Stena can actually mess me up if we don't reach her. On his side, I imagine he bans Landy. That should be like a no-brainer. Yeah. And let me see. Do I want to give my A Tywin his own support, or let's do it like this? I kind of want him supporting the other ones because A Tywin's not going to do a lot in this matchup. I'd rather them have higher health. Violet versus Violet. I know, right? Who is better? Who will win? It's going to take forever, dude, to get, like, to actually break past this massive Elena barriers. Oh, we did really good damage on her, though, to start it off. I'm just going to be S1ing with A Tywin because I just want to keep high pressure. So, like, a lot of what I'm going to be doing with A Tywin is going to be S1ing a lot. Because the second he starts getting souls, it's when it starts becoming a problem for me, right? I was going to say, unless you have a dummy high ER one, that's not really going to hit. Let's do it for the barriers and to start cycling the S3. And we're just going to ignore We might actually hit this Elena, because we do have a high effectiveness A Tywin. Oh, never mind. He has a really high effectiveness Elena, probably. Alright, let's see if... Who can do more DPS? Him? Or me? Well, it's gonna be close, honestly. We'll lose a turn here. Well, that's fine. I'm not too heartbroken about that. He can apple. But then he'll lose the defense buff. It's not like I'm gonna leave Violet for last. So it's gonna be a Violet. If it's a Violet solo, it'll be a Violet solo, right? But I'm gonna leave him for last. So he's going for my support. Okay. Well, we'll just throw S1. There's no reason for us to S2 here. And we'll rotate to Ross. There's no souls, right? So I don't think he's gonna S2 here. He's gonna wait for souls to be able to S2 with Ross. Oh, he just went raw for it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's alright. That works just fine for us. There's like no reason for us not to do an S2, because it just gives us souls. Do I need souls though? Not really. Let's start doing more damage. It's gonna take a while for this one. Hey, good morning, Cedrix. Nice to see you. Nice to see you back. What would be a preferable build for a Robbie high AFRES or putting Crimson Seed with high speed build? Right now I actually have her on Crimson Seed. Right now I don't have her on Crimson Seed. Right now I have her on the what's the name of that artifact? Let's give Violet the attack buff because I need him doing damage. Right now I have her on the Assure Comet. I've tried both, and the one that I like the most was the speed build so far. But the thing about it is like the counter build, because she has that self CR pushing now, I honestly feel like with the speed build you can really abuse the fact that Arabi has that injury, right? So because of the injury, I really like the speed build, as well as because you have a potential to actually cycle out debuffs better. If you're doing the speed build, you could do Crimson Seed, but the thing about it is I ended up doing Assure Comet because of the extra crit rate it provides, as well as the cheesing potential, right? And we're just gonna keep S1ing because I just don't want him getting soul advantage. Oh, that's a huge dual attack. That is a huge dual attack. But I mean, the thing about it, it's like Royal Amelia, he does not have something to crack him that easily, right? And Elena's gone, which will open up our A Tywin. We'll start working on Ross next. Wow, he actually stripped the barrier. That's actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna do a Soulburn S3 here, not because of the Violet, but because of the Ross. If I hit the Violet, that's great, but if I don't, that's fine too. But this is what I wanted. Because now he's essentially locked out for a while. We have this. Am I excited about Belly and consider my pity? Yes and no. Timeless Anchor would be for counter set, but honestly at this point in day, I still think Crimson Seed is better than for Arabi, just because it's like there's so many debuffs, and because she can cycle, it doesn't make sense for her to have Crimson Seed anymore. Alright, and this should kill the Violet. Or the Ross. I don't want the Ross there because he gives the S2. I don't think Violet has S2 yet. Oh, he does. Okay, so he'll be able to kill if he wants to. At least my Amelia. I want to try my Luna here. I do want to try my Luna as well, but this should kill. Oh? It didn't kill. I'm actually kind of shocked that it didn't kill. Oh, this is a little too intense. Can y'all hear the music? Alright, let me think. I'll just S1 again. I want to get rid of Paul and Cecilia. So I doubt this Violet solos, but there's always a chance. So we're gonna play the safe side. And we're gonna keep soul burning because if we land one of them, we'll actually be able to hit him without having to worry. He should kill Amelia here, which is expected. Oh, he's going for Tywin now. I'm gonna do this because I think my Rally should be able to hit him at least once. Okay, does he hit? I don't think he does. Or not. I guess he does hit. He had a 20% chance to hit, and he actually hit. That's crazy. That is indeed crazy. This Violet might actually solo us. Holy crap. Gotta love it. We actually are gonna get soloed by this Violet. Oh, there's the first hit. That's pretty big. Okay, that's huge. Oh, but he landed the decrease attack. Dude, this Violet is dodging more than my Rylet. My goodness. Okay. Okay. We just gotta keep it spicy. Oh man. Alright, we'll do this. I know I'll help my Ruel, but at least I get to heal everyone a little bit. Ruel hits! Out of all people, she's the one that hits. Okay, that's fine. He'll get very small healing here. He'll get a big S3 though. Okay, he needed to do that. That's pretty important for him to actually try to do. Okay, Rylet, do you want to actually, you know... There we go, finally! We just needed one hit! We just needed one hit. That's all we needed. I was just waiting for that one hit, dude. Man, the fact that that was even like remotely close is kind of crazy. But GG. Evasion Nation, yeah. Oh man, Kimo, I've almost never... I haven't fought you in a long time. The last time I fought you, my MLR hella Luxact. Let's see if I can do it. But yeah, so just to go back on what someone says, I really, from what I've tested, I really like Speed Robbie the most. And Assure Comet really does open her build path a lot easier because 15% crit rate is so much. And because her S3 is so big, she can cycle faster if someone dies against Cleave, right? So that's why the speed build is pretty unique. The counter build is just people ignore her now. People won't go for a Robbie until they can guarantee a kill onto her. So we'll take her. We'll take Landy. This is usually what I do against Pawn and Stealer first picks. This is what a lot of people do, actually. I can't just say it's me, but a lot of people will do this against Paul and Cecilia first picks, just because it's like you get two really aggressive options to try to crack whatever team they're gonna have, right? And you also take away a really good support, so they can't turtle up as easily. So that's the whole reason why Amelia Landy is so good into Paul and Cecilia first pick. Granted, you can get hard punish here because they know what your DPS is and they can just absolutely switch to Cleave. So oh, he's using Luna. That's cool. I'll use Mercedes. I'll try my Mercedes out. Oh, maybe not, because he's picking very heavy on the water side. I feel like he's trying to move me towards a carrot pick right now. That's probably what he's trying to do. That's honestly what he's doing. Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense for him to do that right now. Because I have two Earths. And he already took two big water heroes. I might just take the carrot just out of caution. But I don't want to do that. We will do... Let's do a Tywin. A Tywin did good last time. Yeah, yes. Ours, that's what you mentioned. Yeah, that's the big thing right there, is that is the big thing that can happen. Man, I wanted to play with Mercedes, but his draft won't allow it. I really want to play Mercedes, but his draft actually won't allow it. Actually, it's not terrible. Let's do it. We're supposed to have fun. Might as well, you know. Let's see here. The Luna can one-shot anything. The Ferrets of Tenebria. He most likely bans my Aim Arrow, unironically. Or the Amelia. That Tenny can take away turn 1 away from me way too fast. He might actually ban the A-Town now that I think about it. But she's gonna one-shot anything on my board. He most likely bans the A-Tywin, is my guess. I still think I need to ban this though. Yeah, he bans the A-Tywin here. That makes sense. From his end, that makes a lot of sense. Why he would do that. Okay, here's the thing. Everything on his team kills me. Let's do this. Let's see, that's 2 damage. And I kind of want to strip some of the... I want to strip the Charlotte's buffs. That's a big reason why I'm doing this. Yeah, damage is okay. Nothing crazy, though. Oh, man. We didn't get a single buff off of the Charlotte, though, so the Charlotte should kill. Yeah, I think the Luna might have been the better ban in this situation. I think I just got outdrafted, though. Mercedes was probably not the right pick in my situation, but I really wanted to play with her. I highly doubt we kill this Luna, but we have to go for it. Oh, I can't even go for it. I kind of want to decrease our attack breaker, ideally. That's what I try to go for. Okay, that's pretty big. And we got her below, so she shouldn't be doing too much damage. She should still be able to kill, though, is the problem. This should still kill the Lane D or the Mercedes. Oh, he's going for Mercedes. Ah, Mercedes didn't proc! Mercedes! What's wrong? Mercedes is shy. I should have soul burned there, because this Charlotte's gonna eat me alive. Yeah, Charlotte's gonna eat me alive this game. Oh, but Rylet's dodging, which is good. Yeah, that's a really good Charlotte. Alright, now we can S3 though. Let's get rid of Luna. Not that I needed to. I probably should have gone for something else. Yeah, Charlotte, I've seen this Charlotte before, and it actually just skill gaps me. Good soul burn. Oh my god, no wonder my Mercedes did no damage. That is a very, very chunky Fallen Cecilia. Alright, I need Violet to dodge this or we lose the game. Okay, we didn't dodge, we lose. Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, the Charlotte just kills us off here. Oh, we got skill gap. We got gear gap. There's nothing I could have done. Not only did we get a bad draft because of the Mercedes, she did not fit into that draft. But Kuma just has better gear than me. Like way, way better gear than me. Such a good Luna. Like if you ever get a chance to look at his Luna, it's like a dream Luna, and his Charlotte is like a dream Charlotte. Like I knew no matter what I ban, I was just taking dummy damage. So usually when I fight him, I think the only way I win is if I take the FCC away. If I remember, like every time I fight Kumo, it's like if I get Fallen Cecilia, I have a chance at winning. But if I don't take Fallen Cecilia, I think I have a 100% lose rate against him. So it's one of those things that's like, if I don't take Humo's FCC away, I am losing. I honestly should ban FCC against him, now that I think about it. Dude, everyone's picking FCC into me. It's making me really sad, actually. I hate that unit. I hate that unit. She's so good. She's still my most hated unit, but I might honestly start pre-banning Fallen Cecilia. Low-key. Might actually start doing that. Alright, we will definitely try Mercedes this time. Okay, maybe not, because there is a very early Kise. I haven't really put anything that would warrant a Kise. Part of me still wants to go Mercedes though. Let's go Mercedes. I want to see what she can actually do. I want to push her meta. Yeah, I agree with you, Hours. I actually high-key might start actually doing that. Because it's just like, people are different. Oh, he's switching to aggro. Okay, that's actually really bad for us. Oh, Valencia, that's cool. I never see this unit, so it's always nice to see. He has to put something that will threaten a carrot. Or, we'll go with a Tywin here. And we will ban, honestly, the Landy is the one that really concerns me. He most likely bans Amelia, is my guess. But the Landy is the one that could really ramp this game up past the point I can actually do anything. Yeah. Because once he gets people from Landy, it's really hard to deal with. And again, we don't really care about a Tywin as much. I honestly might start trying to ban pre-ban Fallen Cecilia. Ooh, the gap is bad for me for a lot of reasons. That will most definitely kill my Mercedes. Question is, does he want to go for Mercedes or for my A Tywin to reset my A Tywin? That's the question. He might honestly go for A Tywin. Oh, he went for Mercedes. He didn't kill though, which is good for us. We'll set up. I realize this is a mistake because he's gonna take it off. But I just wanna take off some of the burst damage. And we will actually Soulburn S3. I wanna try to hit the Kisa if possible. And the Valencia for the defense buff. Nice. We got every single one. And don't worry, Mercedes will be back. Mercedes is chilling. If anything, this is kind of a cleanse for her. Oh, now the artifact triggers when she's dead? Come on, Mercedes. You can't be doing that over here. I just want to keep them stunned for as long as possible. And she is on lifesteal, by the way. I still want to go onto the Briar Witch because I want to provoke, if possible. Wow, Kisa slowed down a lot because of the... Okay, that's a kill. I'm pretty sure that my Ross should be able to do this. She probably dies to an S2. I don't know if this counts as a buff for Kise, but I'm sure it does. If he wanted to kill her. I don't think he has a way to kill my... Wow. Oh, I forget she has all those passes that actually protect her. I keep forgetting that her artifact is actually kind of insane. Yes, it's lifesteal Mercedes. Yes, it is a lifesteal Mercedes. I want to try something spicy. But because the idea is that like she'll eventually proc her passive from the artifact, and she'll do that cool S2, and then we can actually get somewhere. But yeah, not bad. Thanks for the fight. I think if your Kisa was a little stronger, I would have lost. If your Kisa was like a tad stronger, I most definitely would have lost. For LCC when you fix this damn door. But yeah, it's I don't know how I feel about the damage. Like her S2 is fully maxed, the S3 is not, but the S2 is. Her artifact is not maxed out, but all her gear is like reforged out, right? So she's like almost max build. Right, the only thing that's left is for me to actually max out the artifact. And the damage is like, it hasn't really shocked me yet. Yeah, thoughts on Mercedes. From what I've only played her, like today I just literally finished building her. Maybe when I finish the artifact, I am surprised about how tanky she is, but I keep forgetting that her artifact gives her a built-in like really strong proof of valor essentially. Or it's an adamant. It's more of an adamant shield than a proof of valor. She gets LQC passive essentially. Oh my god, dude. Y'all really are just out to get me. Oh, you actually banned Amelia. Aw, that means I don't get an attack buffer like I normally do. We'll do Ross, and we'll do Landy. He's been watching. He's been seeing me use Amelia every single turn. I could see in defense where she could be really good. But the S2, it has such a low proc rate. I wish the proc rate was actually higher. Very much for constant proc counter and proc rate. It does add up. It's more of like a attrition type unit. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try a new hero here. I want to see how they perform. Okay, maybe we won't be able to try out the new hero. I'll still pick her right now. I know Rem is strictly better, right? Rem would be strictly better than Luna right now. But I want to try something. So we'll do her. I kind of do want an adamant shield holder. I want to do this. I want to do this. Or do I want to try to speed contest? I'm gonna try to speed contest it actually. Lifesteal's best for her? Okay, that's good to know that Lifesteal is the right play. Let me actually show it because I showed it in the Discord not too long ago, so I should be able to grab it from up here. Let me actually grab my Mercedes and show you guys how she looks. This is my Mercedes right now. So yes, the artifact's not maxed out, so I'm missing a lot of attack, right? And I'm missing a couple of Mola. I'm also missing the self-imprint, right? So I'm wondering if with the self-imprint, this maxed out, her damage would be much better. Because that's like, what? A whole 400 attack or so that I'm just missing, essentially? I'm basically missing 400 attack. Alright, and the last hero, I was actually going to pick Mercedes. I really want to push to see how far this unit can go. His whole team is really annoying. The only thing is his Light Angelica, I know it's super low. He most likely bans... We'll actually do this, because he most likely bans the Ross, is my guess. Because he has a lot of answers for fucking clear. Oh, he banned fucking clear. So this was actually the right ban. Nice. So we'll see how this does. We do get attack from Mercedes, which is really cool. That's really cool, actually, that we do get that from Mercedes. Hey, PvP since made buffs and now AOL. AOL, I forget. Oh, Angel Light Angelica. I forget. That's what people are calling her as AOL. You should go for Ross. Yep, that's the right one to go for. I can't touch him for a while, so. Oh, he went for an... That's interesting. I'll show you guys the Luna as well. She does a shocking amount of damage for the build that I have her in. I want to save the S3 for later. There's no reason for me to use it now. This will give me attack buff. That's what's nice. Ideally, my Mercedes would have gone before. Alright, this one's gonna hurt a lot, but at least she's going before my Landy. Let's go! She actually procced! Let's go! That's a lot of damage, actually. Like, that's like, what, 7, 8k AoE for me not doing anything? For me just sitting there? This might kill my Luna, because my Luna's kind of scuffed. Unless he misses the crit, of course. Oh? It didn't kill. And my Luna counterattack. Wow. My units are doing really good right now. This is the one that actually really is gonna hurt. I can't do anything about it. Luna survived by the skin of her teeth, dude. So did Ross. I still probably lose to the Violet, though. Let's start chunking the Charlotte, because she's the one that's really gonna mess up my day. Pretty good chunking. This is gonna kill me. Fuck. Yeah, I lose. I didn't have the damage. Oh, he missed the Luna. Does Luna counter here? Does he not kill the Landy? Because that'd be huge for me. He does not kill the Landy. That's actually tremendous. This is tremendous. I think Mercedes should be able to kill. Right, Mercedes? Good job. I should have probably saved that. I honestly should have just S1. Oh my. Never mind. I guess it's a good thing that I killed her there and not later. I have to go for it. I have to hope this hits. If it doesn't hit, we're in trouble. Okay, that's awesome. That's gonna do. That should kill, actually. Nice! I can't believe we won that! But I feel like it wasn't well deserved. Like, the only problem, it's like, I feel like if I was playing in an actual bracket, this would not have won me the fight. Because I think I may have gear gapped him a little bit. Unless he doesn't play RTA a lot. But I usually do look at the rank that they are right now. But it might have been a gear gap. Because he had a better draft. He should have won that fight. Let's just put it that way. He had the draft to beat me. They had a better draft than I did. I should not have won that one, right? So really good draft, honestly. If you like double down, your Violet should have been able to kill my Luna. She's not that tanky. So that probably was just a thing that like I just have slightly better gear, so I just won because I have slightly better gear. But I got outdrafted. Oh, easily outdrafted. I got clapped, honestly. This is no justifying that, so. Wanna try one more? Maybe. Oh, was that you, Cedrix? The one that you just won? With the Cowrick? And the thing with Cowrick is I honestly do agree that they should get oh man, you're gonna take the FCC away from me too. Damn. That sucks. Oh, you took the Ross. Interesting. I do rely on Ross a lot though. Let's see, who is a really good mat pair up with Ross? You already banned the Amelia. Landy's not bad. But Stennet honestly is a little bit more toxic than I would like with Ross. But yes, Charlotte is really, really strong right now. I think she's one of the... Some people say she's like the best one. Like the best DPS. I don't think she's the best, but she's definitely up there. She's definitely really strong. As far as Cowrick, if Cowrick got a barrier, he'd actually be like really good. He'd probably be better than Kisa if he got a barrier from S2. Oh no. Alright. Just in case I don't want to ban the Angel of Light Angie. Let's go with units that can actually not care about her too much. I want to try to ignore her if possible. But if he puts certain units that I can't ignore, then there's nothing I can do. That's a lot of supports. He needs a big DPS. Like something that's gonna actually scare me. I'm gonna let that go through, even though I know what that does, but I really want to let it through. And we'll ban the Landy. We'll let the Helga go through. We'll let him have the combo. I always love seeing that combo, so. Smart ban. I'm pretty sure we lose, by the way. Because we don't have a strip. I am 99% sure we lose because we actually let him keep that. But, hey. It is what it is. It's a DPS Angel of Light Angie? There's no way. Those don't exist. DPS Angel of Light Angies don't exist. Oh, Charlotte stopped you from losing Legend? Yeah, she's tough. Okay. Who do I kill first? I honestly don't even know who I kill. I don't want to give her turn priority though, so we'll start going with her. Okay, that's nice. I still don't want to give him turn priority. Ideally, I'd like to keep my buffs for as long as possible. God, dude, that's so busted! Let's get rid of her. I genuinely hate that unit. Like, I really hate that skill. You love him because he's so cool? Yeah, Calrick's really cool. He's a unit that I would love to build, but I just don't have the gear for. Yeah, this is what's gonna kill me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose, by the way. Because I let this through, but I want you guys to see it because it's a really cool combo. I'm a big fan of the combo. But the idea is Helga extends buffs on herself, and I don't have a single strip. So theoretically, I will never be able to kill him. It's a meme team. It's a really good meme team. If you've never seen it before, it will definitely catch you off guard. Right? He's not going to kill any of my units, right? Like, naturally. Maybe now with Ross hitting that, but... This is the... essentially a 2-unit heal and cleanse. Aw, he actually hit us. If this takes off immortality, that's actually huge. What did it even take off? I don't even know what it took off. It had to take something off though, because it's guaranteed. This should not kill my A Robbie. I'm still gonna S3 because I kind of want to try to revive, and they're not gonna survive another round. I'm pretty sure I lose though. Like, ah, we did miss. Feels bad. That would have killed too. Sad. All we can do is try to restrict it. Yeah, but this will kill us, essentially. Oh, she only reduces 1 turn. You're right. But do y'all see why I lose this? Even if she didn't counter every single time, I'm never taking off the invincibility. And she has immunity too, so I can't even stun. Bump. From speed boots to HP. I'm honestly thinking about 2 Monty. Yep, and you can see the extension. You can see every time he has ones, he extends these buffs, right? He has a chance to. So his immunity dropped, which is, it means I have a chance to stun him here. Alright, we did get the stun, and the immortality goes away. So barely got it, but we did get it. She could essentially have that up forever, though. The only problem is because Rem counterattacked a couple of times, she was actually able to strip it off. So that was fun. You almost got it, which is really cool. I always like to see that team and people like experimenting with this type of team. This is always fun. All right, but next challenger. Let's switch to. Want to try one last one? All right, we'll try one right before this one. Oh, Candlestick didn't proc you. Well, yeah, that too. Rem missed so she didn't strip? No. When she was in demon mode, she did the S2. It's not a strip. I forget it's a buff duration decrease. I keep forgetting that Rem is not a strip. It's a buff duration decrease. Back in your Clury ban. But why though? Like, I do play if I can get Clury here and there, but not often. Not often enough to warrant the ban on her. Oh, she missed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, because it's an Earth hero. I forget she can actually miss. I thought it was because it was the glancing hit. It's used anywhere aside from Exped. Yes, actually, she's actually a really good just solo DPS. Like a single target DPS. If you need a solo single target DPS, she's actually really good at what she does. People use her in Banshee. It doesn't apply. Oh, thanks, Mace. Oh, hey, it's nice to see you, Mace. I fought you a couple of times on ladder. I also do know that you're a YouTuber. I like to keep up with everyone that's on YouTube. But let me grab this. And let me grab Meru, because I do want to keep testing here if possible. But since you dropped by, and I know you're primarily a YouTuber, Mace. And I feel like none of the YouTubers are that close. So let me hit you up. So if y'all don't know, Mace is actually a legend level player. Is he a Bruce? Are you a Cleave or a Bruiser still, Mace? I always forget. Oh, Strauss. Okay, that's why he banned my fucking Euclid. Let me pick these two, and then I'll do a quick aside. He needs to put a speed threat, but regardless, I probably will. Okay, I have to ban this, so sadly. That was the wrong ban, by the way. Unless you have a very fast Strauss. I have a speed Riolet in case you've never faced it. But if y'all don't know, Mace is a legend level player, and he's actually a YouTuber. So go check out Mace. He's actually a really cool guy. He posts. If you want to watch super high level like RTA, he's the person to watch, right? He's really good at what he does. His drafts are really solid too. So definitely check him out if you really like RTA. He definitely does a lot of really good RTA content. But that's the link right there for Mace. But yeah, it's always cool to see other YouTubers. Let me think. I don't think I need to S2, so I'm actually gonna I might save the S2 for later. I'm just gonna S3 for the defense buff to mitigate some of the landings damage. Yeah, let's give it to Meru. No reason not to. Not bad damage. I mean, it would do what? Like a few more damage if she actually had like the things I mentioned before. Let's see if this should proc, hopefully. I hope this procs here. But yeah, go check him out. He's a cool guy. Proc? No, Mercedes! Where's the proc? Proc? Mercedes, please? It'd be really nice if you procced for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes! Let's go, Mercedes. Let's go, Mercedes. Yeah, strip those buffs. Yeah, get rid of all the buffs. Honestly, that part's pretty cool. I just do YouTube, Maze. I thought about doing Twitch, but like, it's like the fact that I didn't want to pay for the software to dual stream. That's the big reason, right? The dual streaming, and like I like the YouTube community enough. And I wouldn't do Twitch over YouTube, right? Oh, that actually really sucks. Okay, you're gonna be looking to actually my Violet should be able to lap you. We'll do that on Landy. And we'll push up. So what I'm trying to do here with what I'm gonna try to do with the Violet in a second. I want to see how much this does. It's missing 25% on the Mola, but let me see. Okay, the S3 damage is actually really freaking nice. So the S3 damage is really good. This might actually just kill outright, just raw. Yeah, it just kills raw. Yeah. Yeah, the A Kali would not have killed your Strasset through barrier, but it could have stunned, so I guess that's why you banned it. But the Violet just has more value over A Kali. So, yeah. No, I think the ammo variant is incredibly powerful. I still think... okay, I don't know why people don't use aim arrow. If I had an aim arrow, I swear I would pick it almost every single game, dude. That unit is so fun, dude. Wow, there is a lot of people. I will most likely not get through all of you. Let me see what time it is. I have around like 30 more minutes. So I will stop here at Lil Monique neck. So if you're Lil Monique, I will not be able to fight you or fight afterwards pretty much. So if you're after them and you want to leave because you want to farm or do something else, you're welcome to stay in the room. But after Lil Monique, I just don't want you guys waiting here and wasting time. So if you're after Lil Monique, you will not get a chance to go, unfortunately, just because I'm not gonna, unless I end up like, there's a small chance, but most likely I will not be doing it. So there's that. So just a heads up, if you're after Lil Monique, there's a good chance I won't be able to go against you, because I have about like 40 more minutes, and RTA fights can take a very long time. So just a heads up, for you. But yeah, I wish I could borrow gear. Okay, I was thinking, because all right, let me stop this because this song is too much for what I'm trying to. Let me go to the chill part of the playlist. All right, but what I was thinking. All right, so you guys know how we're getting a lot of new content, like, right? We're getting that new Guild Wars content, right? And the new Guild Wars content is really awesome, right? I think that's always really fun. What if? Oh, they banned Amelia. Man, that kind of sucks. But what if, all right, they made an RTA where they had preset heroes that you could pick from? That'd be kind of hard to do, though, because it's really hard to do heroes that are already geared. But I kind of wish they added one more PvP game mode that was like fun and interactive, but not like RTA level of interaction, like more like guild, like in between Guild Wars and Arena would be really cool, like something like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to go, if I can get Courier, if I want to go Landy. I might just go the Bird, honestly. But let me see some of the other stuff. Last one before going to work. All right, Charon is king of memes, Sag. Yeah, Charon's not great right now. But oh, ML Mercedes is the cleaver. Oh, I am so sorry. I thought you meant A Meru. I forget that it's technically not the same. Luna and Charlotte. We have a lot of ways to deal with those units. Let me think. We'll put our one-shotter because this guy puts so much pressure on the board. We'll put a fun unit because I don't get to use her often, but I do enjoy her. But I would like a new game mode. I feel like it'd be fun. But I am looking forward to Inheritance. I do know we're getting that next. I do know we're getting Inheritance next. Okay, most likely I'm looking at banning the cow. Okay, never mind. I have to ban the Angel, Light, Angelica. That's fine. If I pick a tower and then I don't have a DPS, do I care that I don't have a DPS? Not really. All right, let's see if I really do end up carrying that I don't have a DPS. That's really risky that you're trying to outspeed my fucking Cleave though, because if I outspeed the Coward, you're in trouble. What speed's your Coward? Out of curiosity, my fucking Cleave is 277. So my fucking clear is 277 in case you were curious. I do not think that your Luna is going to kill anything on my team. There's a chance. I'll be very impressed. But if you kill any of my units through Aureus and Adamant Shield without attack buff, I'll just be like shocked. Oh, you resisted it. It's sad. You don't have immunity either, so I don't have to actually do much here. Stuns? No stuns. That's fine. We got the push up. 271. Okay, so it's right there. My fucking clear is 277 though. That's the big thing. For Emma Mercedes, she's okay. I don't think I actually have to do S3 here, so I'm just gonna S1 the Fawn Cecilia. At this point, it's just control. Like, they won't get to move. Like, he's not taking a turn. But yeah, that's really risky for your Landy to not be on immunity and not be on light and be slow and counter. I'm sure it's counter. This is the part where we get control-y. It is outgear for a lot of this stuff though. Gear gaps are real. Losing to gear gap is real. I wish that there was an RTA, but outgear is basically just common gear. This is basically they're not outgearing opponents. Yeah, that'd be really cool if there was a way to actually make it. So you could have purely skill based, because like at the end of the day, you know, there is a lot of skill involved, but there are definitely times where I fight opponents that I'm like, it did not matter if I outdrafted them because I probably would have still gotten gear gapped, right? And it happens even at a high level, right? But it's not like you can still make it to legend. Even if you're not like top 50 legend, right? Because I think like I would say 70 or the top 50 in legend have like gear that you'll never be able to achieve, right? But I think the other 40-ish slots in legend are like very achievable for regular people that are not like super hard grinding, that don't have the best gear luck. I don't really think it's doable. I don't think I have to burn. I'm just gonna go start going on the Luna. We should be able to lap the Luna, which is why we didn't go on her. Yeah, but he should be dead. So let's go back on going on the Luna. Yeah. It's after I set up this combo, it's just you're just not moving. The Akali doing, yes, I remember that Akali, dude. That was just a gear gap. I got gear gapped earlier today too by Kumo. If you guys didn't watch the Kumo fight earlier on, Kumo's a really cool guy, really chill dude. His gear is just out of this world. I use his builds as like my dream. If I had perfect gear, this is what I would want on my units. But sadly, that will never happen. So I try, but he gives me really good baselines. For what I want from my units. But yeah, this is a fun control team since he didn't put anything for anti-controlling. And I got to outspeed the demo Coward, which is pretty big too. Mixilla, I know I fought you in ladder. I think we always go, I think we're even right now actually, in terms of ladder. Hey, what's up, Mick? I know you're Mixilla now and you're not, I confuse it with Romaria a lot, but let's get it. Yeah, forcing Luna, it's hard to force a unit in a draft. That's what sucks, and that's why you need to have so many units. RTA is a lot, like, it's like, I would say it's like... Okay, not gonna lie, have y'all heard that song? Y'all know that, like, the song that's like 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%... Y'all know that song? That's basically RTA. But instead of it's 100% gearing. It's definitely the biggest one. I haven't gotten to play with Fawn Cecilia all day, so let me actually just pick her instead of of my usual. 4 minor, yeah. Dude, that was so long ago. That was like over 10 years ago. Okay. You actually let me keep the Amelia. Oh, thank you. So polite. We will go... I don't like revealing a DPS early. I don't like revealing a DPS early. So we're gonna do this. Oh man. I probably shouldn't do this. There's not gonna be any damage on my side. Yeah, I can't remember how young I was during that time. Hyperlink where? I should show you guys. It's a really, really cool really good song. Let me actually show it. Let me actually link it. I can't play it though, sadly. It's Fort Minor, remember the name. Let me see if I can copy the link. Because if I click on the video, it's gonna start playing. Song is goated though. Okay, now we can pick our DPSs. Charlotte is a no-brainer, right? In this situation. So Charlotte's a no-brainer. Oh, I remember now! You barely beat me because your Landy dual attacked. I do remember you, Mick. The last time I saw you on ladder was not a good time for me. I was really upset. I was like one shot away, and then you just got like a nutty Landy rotation. And I was just like, okay. I'm feeling toxic. Let's go with the no DPS draft. In one pool, should you build them? Let me think. Just use counter Landy. Speed Landy I still feel like Speed Landy might actually be better. Speed booster Landy, I mean. But unless you're in a really tanky one. Something says a very hard to use unit and you need a lot of support for him. Right now, I probably leave you the team that you have if you don't put anything that I'm... Okay, I'm leaving you the team that you have. I don't feel like dealing with the F10. I was okay with dealing with the full team that you had, no matter what you ban. You could ban the Amelia. That's a good option. But then I'd keep my Emma Aura and my Charlotte, which would be fun. But you most likely, my guess is you ban the Amelia or you ban the Charlotte. Because you know I'm banning the F10. Yeah, there's the Charlotte ban. Alright. There is a long road to try to win this one. It is doable, but it's gonna take a hot minute. But I trust in the power. I don't count myself out just yet. You'd be surprised how much damage burns can do over time. Let's see it. You would really be surprised how much burns actually scale up in this game. It's pretty crazy, actually. Lenny will give you turn prio. The Ruel will make things hard. Depends how good the Ruel is, though. If the Ruel is a really good Ruel, then we're in trouble. If it's not a good Ruel, then we should be okay. Okay, that's the first counter. Erase your existence. That actually kind of sucks, though. That's S3. I need to get turn advantage. Okay, so we can actually hit the Ruel. That's good to know. The Stennis should not be able to kill me here, but she will be annoying because she can actually stun me. Resist, please? That'd be great. Nah, no resist. I want to slow this Landy down as much as possible. We'll take a lot of turns though, just because of the nature of the team we're running with. And we do have Crown, so... Nice. I want to kill Landy as soon as possible. Alright, I don't think I need to S3. But I'm still gonna do it because I want the cycling. I want to get the S2, so I'm gonna proc on this too because it's safer. That's huge. Okay. And we can start going again on the Ruel. No burns. I want to save the Soulburn for the Ross. Oh, you resisted. GG, bro. God, I wish that was ranked. Oh, man. That was great. That was great. What's the Empress on your row, by the way? Did y'all like my team? Did y'all think it was fun? Did y'all think it was funny? Pretty cool team, right? So the reason why that game moved really fast is because Emilia was cycling the Emoara and the Ross was cycling her as well. So because I had attack buff at all times because of Emilia, the burns were doing extra damage and they were scaling with Frenzy. So it just got to a point where he couldn't actually handle it. The crowns were clutch though. If we didn't get proc crowns at certain points, we might have actually lost. But I wasn't worried. Oh, just kidding, I was very worried. That's why I didn't talk the whole game. That was a really good game. I'm glad we got that on video. But yeah, for reference, my MLR is at 140 effectiveness. She's decently high effectiveness. So yeah, see, Gao? You always doubt, bro. You're always a doubter. You can't doubt my teams, bro. 155, okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, my MLR was... So... God, dude, I freaking love it. Okay, that was great. That was a really fun game. I very much enjoyed that. Alexi, we just fought not too long ago when I was trying Luna, but let's try it again. So let's keep it going. By the way, I think I mentioned that if you were... Oh, wow, they left. Okay, a lot of the people that I was going to fight left. But, yeah. That's fun. Hey, what's up, God Infinity? It's been a while. But, yeah. What did y'all think, right? Of Emlaura? Do y'all see why I really wanted to pull her? I could have had made Chloe, but instead I was like, you know what? I really enjoy Emlaura. And I do have a lot of teams that are actually built around her doing her job. I'm kind of... I'll use Emilia. Emilia really opens up a lot of really dumb stuff. No! My Ross! Ah, damn it. Okay, that's fine. I do want to do Charlotte. I'm actually really sad. Like, I'm actually really sad. I really like Ross. And people usually don't contest him unless they know. I was actually eyeing the cross, so the fact that he grabbed it sucks for me too. There's the Rem. Okay, expected. If I pick this, I am forced to ban the Rem. So I want to do this. Yeah. I am forced to ban the Rem though. I'm putting myself in a corner because he has last pick. He can pick a thing that's like really hard for me to ignore. But I'm forced to ban Rem pretty much at this point. I don't have the DPS to one-shot her through Double Knight. So he could pick Seaside. Who would I rather die by? I already know who he bans. I'm screwed. I'm actually just screwed. No matter what I do, I lose now. Because he bans Riolet. 100% he bans Riolet. So... they both heal. They both strip. But Rem is more unreliable in the stripping. So we're gonna leave Rem. Yes. This is definitely not gonna go wrong. I am definitely gonna lose this one. I got outdrafted. I definitely got outdrafted this one. So I lose because I get outdrafted. And it is a very good Ross. That's what, 240 speed? That's pretty good. That's around the speed of mine. I'll get to set up S3. That sucks before I actually get to do anything. And the thing about it is he wants to proc my passive now because I only get to do it once. Yeah. Man, Charlotte's got a long way to go this game. I have the option of pushing up. I might actually push up the Mercedes instead. So I can do double S2 here and just try to keep stripping him of his buffs. New Mero? I don't know. I'm still testing her. She's doing good though. He has to put defense. This is good because he has to use both defense buffs. Okay. Oh, he's doing the big one. He hasn't been doing the big one a lot, honestly. And I don't want to get clapped back, so we're gonna just this one here. If the Rem doesn't do anything all game, then we have a really good chance of winning, right? If the Rem just literally does nothing. And this is gonna pull the Rem. Because of attack break. Attack break doing work! Alright, this is the part that is not fun though. He's gonna take full turn. He probably gets to kill Fallen Cecilia because of the decreased defense. This will put glancing hit on Charlotte, but she does have symbol, so we should still be able to land it. There it is. He hadn't gotten it all game, so it was bound to happen. He's gonna crawl horse the Amelia and I lose the game. Yep. I picked too many fire. I picked way too much fire. Oh, he just... Well, I'll have to go for this regardless of what I do. Hopefully this kills, right? There's always the chance that I won't. Oh, she's Omega dead. Yeah, my whole team's dead. Yeah, I drafted myself in a corner there. That was a misplay on my part. That was a complete misplay on my part. Yep. Man. I really messed up. Okay, so if I pick Charlotte, don't pick Mercedes. Good to know. Don't pick Double Fire. I need to remember that Double Fire is not a good idea. That was a good game, Alexi. That was a good game. It was good. 2 AoE Fire is a bad choice. Yes, that was completely a misdraft. But that's why we're here. That's why we are here. We're learning, right? If I pick Rem, yes, because then I can just ban the Seaside. But that's why we do fight nights. Now we know. Never pick 2 big AoE fire units unless you already have Rem or Seaside drafted. Because if you do too much fire, you're gonna get clapped back by Seaside Rem. We made the mistake. I made the mistake, so I wouldn't have to. I made it now, so I wouldn't make it on ladder. This is because I recently started doing Mercedes. That is a very early Arbiter builder pick. If I had Polides, I would probably pick Polides here, but I don't have her built. I imagine you're going Cleave. We'll just do the old school tank up. Yep, there's the Cleave. Where's my Sage? Sage Ball. We'll do Rem. I would pick Polides if I had her here. And just block you that way. I don't know if you have enough damage. You'll kill something with Strasse, but I don't think you have the damage to kill Arabi, which is what I'm going for. Interesting, cool Cleave though, but that's a lot. I could honestly have even put Champion Serato. I think you hit my Ross too. Feels bad. Oh, you did not hit the Ross. Okay. Doesn't this just kill? It doesn't kill, but that's fine. Once I kill the Strasse, I don't think you can kill my Arabi. This is gonna do a lot of damage though. But my Rem will be freed, so that's cool. Alright, let's see the Strasse damage. I am curious on how much this damage is gonna do. This should kill my FCC. Or no, this will kill my Ross. My FCC will still be alive. And you run the risk of my Rem counterattacking on you, and then I just finish you off with a Arabi. I actually think I still lose, low-key. Maybe it depends on how fast your team is. Oh man, that sucks. I have to try to strip one of these. I should have done that earlier. I should have done that with the Ross instead of S3ing. I actually threw my own chances of winning the game. I still lost. Man, you did have the damage. I'm shocked about... I forgot that Flank can do that. That's a good game. I should have S1 with Ross earlier to try to actually strip you there. So that was my fault. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could have done differently, and I don't think there was. But GG though. That was really good. That's a really cool Cleave. I'm surprised that it was enough damage though. But then again, it is Strasse with good damage buff and attack buff. So Flan being Flan. And then because you had double Stripper, honestly banning the Flan might actually have been the better play. Now that I look back at it. Because without Flan, you don't have an attack buff. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that was actually the right play. That was actually my fault. That was a miss. I got so focused on not having enough damage. But if I had banned the Flan, you get to keep Arby though. So the only other way I won this game is if Ren counterattacked, but she didn't. So that was the only other way I had a chance of winning, is because one Rem dual attack would cleanse it and go. But GG, that was good. That's Cleave 101. I really wish I had Polides though for that one. I shouldn't have fallen for it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, and I fell right for the trap. Fell right into your hands. Why not ban Strassen? Because RB can actually do the damage with Flan. Because RB, like the thing about Strassen is S3 doesn't do as much damage as RB's S3 does, but it does more damage on one unit. And I was thinking that maybe I could probably kill the Strassen, but that was not the case. Unfortunately. Oh, you banned the Amelia. Okay, at least I get Ross finally. But I'll do the bird. That's what I get for relying on Rem, honestly. I need to stop using Rem for countering Cleave. I need to just do things more reliably. Every time I use the Rem, I realize what I'm doing wrong is I'm relying too much on RNG for countering Cleave. I really need to finish building Polides. That's the one thing I learned from today, is I need to finish building Polides. Because I keep losing to Cleave. They've evolved a lot. But yes, Eric, your Strauss is a lot stronger now. GG's. Yeah, that's really cool. I still need the stones. SSS A Marrow and don't regret it, but there's so many stones. I would honestly, if I had A Marrow, I would probably SSS A Marrow too. I really like her playstyle. I like her play pattern. Oh, I'm playing Lunar. Oh shoot. Wait, this is bad. I didn't realize until now that I was playing who I was playing against. I know he really likes his Charlotte, which is why I'm like hesitant to put Landy in. I think he's F10 as 260, but I don't remember. He needs to pick another DPS though. I think I should have enough sustain, but maybe not. There's the Charlotte, yeah. He most likely bans my bird. I wish my operator Sigurd was up. When in doubt, Emilara. He most likely bans the bird though, is my guess. Yeah. And I'm forced to ban the fairy tale. Because I don't have Fawn Cecilia. The only good thing, he will probably protect the Charlotte and make it extremely hard for me to get to her. I should probably try to kill the FCC first. And we're gonna give Charlotte the attack buff, but I really need to S3 with Ross here. I'm gonna be taking way too much hate. Oh, he switched his T-Cross set to that build. Get provoke, so I don't get S2s. And we're gonna keep harping on FCC, because even if he protects her later on, oh, that's huge actually. Oh, he resisted it. Feels bad. That actually is better though, low key, in a way. He's gonna S3. Oh, it's not immunity. We might be able to hit the T-Cross set, although it's unlikely. He could go for the Violet kill, but if he doesn't get it, that'd be in trouble. He'd be in trouble. So he's gonna save the souls for later, okay. Counter? No, no counter. I still have to go for the S3 though. I need to start getting advantage. I need to start getting burns on the board so I can actually start doing stuff. And if we hit the T set, that's just like icing on the cake. We did not hit the T set. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure it's a no ER T set too. He's gonna get to push up the Charlotte. The Charlotte is gonna eat my team alive, I'm pretty sure. This is gonna be so much damage, dude. I should honestly leave the Fallen Cecilia alive, but I need to get rid of her because it's a night artifact. Oh, that didn't even kill. Damn, he gets to S3 here too. I'm pretty sure the Charlotte just kills me though. S3 and kill. Yep, GG. There's no way this doesn't just destroy me. The only way we won that game is if we actually hit the T-Crow set, and we did it. Yeah, he's no. It's a no ER T-Crow set. That's what I imagine. Still not over though, but not looking great for us. We'll bring back Riolet. He might go for Emalhara, or he'll try to go for the... Yeah, there's the Emalhara stun. We get to S3 me again. The only way we win this... Okay, Riolet? Riolet, I need you to S3 the Stenit. Please, Riolet. Please hit the Stenit. Please hit the Stenit. You suck! Oh my god, Riolet, you suck ass! And no, Gal, the Tico set has nothing. I knew it had no ER. It hit every single burn hit. Dodge, maybe? He still dies, even though he dodged. That's so sad. That was my only win path. We got we had so much bad RNG that game. It makes up for the game that I cheesed from him earlier. That's so depressing. All we needed was the ammo. Like, I did not need any other stun on the board except for the T-Crow set. That was it. That was actually it. No, it does not. Well, my MLR has 130, so I thought it had no ER though, because my Ross hit, which is crazy. Now my Ross S2 hit. This is why I hate control sometimes. It was my fault for picking MLR and playing control, but we're even now. We're even, Lunar. We're even in terms of wins. We're 1-1 between me and you, and we both have won through luck sacks. Bro, how is it a luck sack if I'm running 135 effectiveness ML Aura? What do you expect Corset to hit stun on tanks? Yes, I expect my ML Aura to hit a stun on a tank because she has 135 effectiveness. I expect it to actually hit. Yes. Every single time, I would expect my ML Aura to land. Unless it's 15%, right? But I don't expect it to land on Soul Weavers, right? If it was like an Amelia or a Ruel, I'm like, okay, they probably won't land. Oh, he banned. I just realized he banned it. But it's like, it is what it is. It's for funsies. We get the bad RNG out now and the good RNG out later. Wow, that is a lot of buffs that I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm scared to pick Rem because if I pick Rem, he's gonna pick Violet. And there's nothing I can do about it. Let's see. That's a lot of tanks. He has double knight artifact too, so I have to ban the DN, right? So if I ban DN, Carrot's actually pretty attractive if I ban DN. The thing about it is though, it's like, oh wait, I just realized the Ross. It doesn't matter because my Violet should take turn 1 anyway, and I'll get the attack buff. It should work out. This should all work out. This should all work. We should be chilling. We are more likely to kill the Landy than we are to kill the Charlotte. So we will kill the Landy. That is quite a tanky Landy. Granted, you do have double knight artifact, but still, that is very tanky. We'll do this. Ah, Proof of Valor. That's what it is. And there's the counterattack. Aw. That's a very tanky Landy. Very impressed with your Landy. We were not able to kill her. I wonder... At least we know what artifact she's running, which is pretty good for us. Double knight artifact and triple tank. This is gonna be hard. How much longer? Oh shoot! I just saw the time. Probably 20 more minutes. I need to start trying to go for burns on the Charlotte. Even though I don't have the soul burn to actually keep cycling. Alright, so Landy self-killed herself. So Landy's dead. They'll get pretty good damage here on my Fallen Cecilia, but it's not going to kill her. Just because... Oh, unless he goes on Riolet. Okay, he went on Fallen Cecilia, thank god. We have the Aureas there, no attack buff. Does good damage though. That's a lot of damage. He's most likely gonna kill my Riolet. Damn. That sucks. We should have gone for the LQC, not the Landy. This is gonna kill the Riolet. Oh, he's going for the carrot? I really thought he was gonna go for Landy. I thought that was like a almost no-brainer in that situation. He still has a really good shot at winning, though. I need to set up attack buff and heal my Ross. So yeah, it's really intense because like it's gonna be a really close match. I need to try to land a glancing hit. That's all I can do in this situation is try to land a glancing hit. Okay, we landed the glancing hit, which is pretty big because it guarantees a miss on Rylet. If Rylet survives this, we have a good shot at winning. And he should survive this because we have the double knight already. Okay, GG. Yeah, not killing the Rylet was a throw. Not killing the Rylet was a throw. That was probably where he lost the game. He had the game. If he killed my Rylet earlier in the rotation, he would have won the game. So, there we go. The glancing hit goes a long way for fighting the Charlotte with Rylet. Oh man, that was close. That was a good game. Every time I fight like Emperor players, honestly, like climbing ladder is always so stressful now because all the fights are super tight. All right, I completely forgot where we were, but I probably only have time for one more. So I mentioned it before. There was someone else I was gonna stop at, but I cannot go through all of them because I still have to make some of the stuff. I still have to do some of the closing statements. So I'll do the last one against Tim Tom. So let's end it up with a good one. Rylet's so broken. Rylet is pretty good with Ross Rylet. I really like that duo, right? And then the double knight artifact. Man, y'all are getting really strong though. I still remember, like, every once in a while, like, I remember when I first started doing this, I would win against everyone, right? And then, like, the community has grown a lot as far as, like, a lot of people have been around for a long time and you guys are getting stronger and stronger. And, like, that initial gear gap is, like, all but gone. Also, yes, not enough people have Solitaria built, so I can actually abuse Rylet a little bit longer. Granted, my Rylets are sitting at a really comfortable 253 speed. Hey, I've got your gears getting better, bro. Wow, that's a Solitaria right there. Well, I guess I'm not playing Rylet this rotation. Y'all gonna think I'm trolling, but I actually like to do this a lot. Let me think. Solitaria is pretty annoying because she stuns. We have immunity, so I'm not particularly too worried about the Dizzy. That's not something that we can't change really quickly. That's a very squishy draft. I'm probably gonna pick Charlotte. Ooh, the Sermia. Okay, I have a little bit of fun too. I want to try her out, so I'll keep putting her here. We'll do that. That's a lot of water, but it should be fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. It'll be fine. Yes, AOL counters Ryler really good too. The only thing is, like, sometimes you can outspeed them if you know their speeds. Right, so the thing about bracket and like playing RTA, it's like once you get up to like Emperor and even like High Champion, you'll start running into the same people a lot and you'll start learning their builds. I honestly have no idea what the game plan is, but I'm most likely gonna ban. I really want to ban your Solitaria, but I also want to see her in action. I'll ban the Ida because Ida can actually set up. So I'm sure you stun someone. Do you stun my Luna or my Mercedes? Speed Sermia? Okay, that's what I like to see. I don't think you kill anything, but you'll definitely put a pretty big sizable dent on her. Oh, I love to see it. I always like to see Speed Sermias. Okay, who do you try to kill? I don't think you kill with Soul Run. Just because I have double Knight Artifact, that's a big thing. That just makes everything tankier. You try to go for the Luna, but you have a chance of missing the crit and missing her. It's good damage. Oh man, you're gonna get to do double Andy S3 too. I just realized that. You will actually get to double S3. Wow. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Wait, I sort of had less buffs. I guess I had a lot of buffs. Interesting. Do you stun my Ross? Or you try to kill the Luna now? Okay. But you're missing a lot of crits. Which is never great, but you know, it happens. It's a pseudo cleave though, like what you're trying to do. It's just I was way too tanky to actually be able to crack through it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Not too many, but not enough with 3 and 4 buffs, so we're landing king double. Yeah, I thought I only had 4 buffs. I thought I only counted 4, but clearly I had more. He killed the Luna though. Ras is still kicking though. Alright, let's get rid of your Solitaria because I don't like getting debuffs. Dude, the amount of S3s you've got him to do this game is ridiculous. I honestly think Speedable is pretty spicy though. Brewster just lives a very long time. I don't think you have enough for S3. Okay, yeah. So I have this turn. This should be over. And then there's the S3. I don't know how I feel about Mercedes still. Like, the more I play her, I'm like, I see the potential, but at the same time, it's like really low early damage. Like, for what I'm trying to do with her, I don't think she can be a solo DPS unit. But okay. That is going to be it. I'm going to show the units that I've been using. Thank you so much for joining the room, though. I really appreciate it. It's always fun to see you guys progress. Every time I do this, y'all get better and better. So it's always really cool to see you guys progressing. And seeing like what you guys are building, right? And I still remember some of like the more unique drafts. I'll always remember. Team with attack buff for her to shine. Yeah, that's the big one. And the thing about it is I was kind of doing that with the Amelia teams when I was pushing her up. So, but as far as Mercedes, I mean, she's not done quite yet, but I mean, she's still missing like quite a few molas here. The 25% more. The S3 damage is actually really good. I will say that her S3 damage is really solid. I'm pleasantly surprised about her S3 damage. So that's really cool. Her S2 damage is a little bit more disappointing than I thought. And her S1, of course, is missing Mola, and it's okay. It's what I would expect for a unit that's hitting 2 units. It's not Stena, but it's still not bad, right? But I mean, there's still a lot of room to grow for this particular build. It's not optimized at all, right? Like, there's still locations where I can definitely improve upon. But she has some pretty good gear, right? Trying to make her as tanky as possible so she can actually survive. But maxing this out and giving her the self-imprint, yeah, 14% attack. I'm missing just like 300 attack, which is a lot. That's a lot of damage that I'm just missing raw. Because this artifact, how much does it end up giving her? 15 and maxed out, how much is that? Let me see. Counter AOL, it sounds fun, but her speed variant is definitely the best. After having fought both variants, the most oppressive part about AOL, or Angel Light Angelica, is the fact that you can open with her and just completely mess up your opponent. But let me see, where's Mercedes? The artifact, not actual Mercedes. Mage. Magic for friends. So it's 180 more attack plus the 14%. Yeah, that's legit just 350 attack that I'm missing. Wait, what the heck is this? Hold up. I don't have chat mod, so I actually have to do it myself. Okay. That's never happened before. That's really odd. Interesting. Interesting. The room, I just closed it. So I just closed it. It was King Blair's room. It was 1112. But yeah, overall, let me show the builds out of the units I used. So that was the Mercedes. This is the Ross. I'm actually really happy with the Ross. If anything, I would try to change these pieces for red pieces, and that's it. That's all I can really do. And change this FRS. I don't really need that FRS. So I might change that for like, I don't know, flat health, maybe. But she usually doesn't die. And then this is a little bit harder to replace because he has so much health. But I would love for him to be a little bit faster. Just so he doesn't get outsped by Amelia. Right? This chest honestly should not be on him. But I think it was just a placeholder chest. So some of the gear is actually really good. But I mean, I'm happy with him. I'm happy with the way he turned out. He does a lot of work. If anything, just more speed. That's all I could go for. Charlotte is still a work in progress. I say that just because I have to farm more and because it's not a red piece. And Charlotte needs red pieces to even function as a unit. Like, if you don't have red pieces on her, it's significantly harder. Not having imprints sucks too. But a good Charlotte just legit just chunks, dude. Like, she will actually just chunk an opponent if she's actually built properly. Luna, I'm just going down the list of the units I actually used today. I showed Mercedes. She's missing 300 attack. So once I give her the self-imprint and level up those artifacts, she'll have an extra 300 attack. So maybe that's what she's missing. And also the Molagoras on S3. But I'm actually pretty happy with the way she turned out. Carrot, who like I've used before, she's just baseline. I don't use her as much anymore though. Here's the Luna. Again, very work in progress. Very work in progress. Maxing the artifact would be like step 1. But the attack is way too low. I do need to reforge this. It's a pretty good piece, right, to make her bulky. So, and of course, getting a red piece for this would be really nice. Mock fight with me? Sadly, not today, because I do need to finish up and post the video. I don't have a Light Angelica. I wish I did, though. I wish I did. I would make a really good Light Angelica. I would give her fucking Eclipse in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think twice. My fucking Eclipse would get stripped, and I would have a Light Angelica if I had her. My Ram, who's missing Molagora, which I know... It's very bad of me. I really need to Molagora these skills. The amount of times I actually use her, I really should be plus 15ing this unit, right? So that's her. She's on a pretty good build, right? All in all, just missing the Molagoras. It's tanky, can do damage. It's what you want from Rem. How fast my LA is? She's so OP. Dude, I've seen so like one of the people in the Discord has one of the most insane Angelicas I've seen. My Crow, who I honestly don't use that much anymore in RTA. I use them all the time in Guild Wars. Cerise, who I use for PvE. I might strip her gear and give her to another speedy type effectiveness unit. I might give it to F10A honestly, because I don't use Cerise at all in RTA, and I'll give the other set from F10A to Cerise for PvE. But I do use her for Guild Wars. That's the only reason I still have her. My Seaside, who really sucks. This is a terrible Seaside. This is why I never pick Seaside. I still am trying to figure out the gear. I'm missing way too much crit. I have to get a piece that actually has crit hit chance. And this piece is not that. This piece is a trash piece. Right, so if I can bump up the crit rate and I can bump up the defense, she'll be decent. But until I can bump up both those things, she's gonna be trash. And it's all on the left side, right? It's all these two. These two pieces are her worst pieces. The other pieces are actually really solid, right? For what she needs to do. So, not great. Not a great Seaside. Dizzy, who I'm actually gonna go back and actually gear. Because I think she has potential. F10, who I need to go back and gear as well, because this unit is popping up a lot more than I would have thought she would. This is the Amelia. I put decent gear on her. I still need to reforge her. I still need to Molagora this skill because there's a lot of scenarios where this comes up, right? So that extra 7% comes up a lot more than you would think. So if I had an Angelica, yes, Gal, I would switch out my F Chloe actually over my Cerise because my F Chloe has my best speed gear. Valencia, who is still, I don't know what to do with her. Charles, Falconer Chloe, who I used one time. But yeah, this set would go directly onto my Angelica if I ever get one. Although the effectiveness is a little low, so I would give her an effectiveness ring, because this is not an effectiveness ring. Right, so that would bump Angelica up to at least 150, which is what I would need her to be at, and it would have really good tank stats. But it has some really whale pieces, right? Like this is my 27 speed chest, 27, this is 21. I would have to give her another ring. Really, really good bulky, really good defense. This one's not great. This one definitely can use some work, but it has good effectiveness, right? And she needs that effectiveness. And then the sword is completely useless, right? So there's 2 pieces that wouldn't, like 3 pieces that wouldn't go on Angie, but these 3 would go on her in a heartbeat. More who I still have to do a video on. I forgot he exists. I really should finish out the gear so I can actually use him for fun. Do I think he'd be viable? Probably not, but I mean fun for sure. Senya, who is not doing too hot right now. The Violet. It's not... I like it because it has a lot of damage, but the fact that it's not on pen set drops the damage a lot. So not being on pen set really hurts, and not having a lot of HP hurts. I honestly would rather have an extra 4k HP and like 200 less defense, because more HP is actually better for Violet. So like a piece like this one would be better on like an actual bruiser than on him, right? Same thing with this piece. This probably piece would be better for Mort, but it is what it is. He's got some really good pieces on him. Like if I ever decided to strip him and give this set to someone else, they would be pretty stacked. Counter Landy. It's probably gonna switch her out. I've had a lot of fun with Counter Landy, but the meta's speeding up a little bit too much for her, and I need her to be on a speed build. The Bazaar, who I never get to use, except for Guild Wars and Arena. LQC, who I never use either. I really should. This unit's kind of like really nice with Amelia. I really should start using my LQC more, especially if I have an Amelia or a Mercedes that can give her attack buff. That'd be nice. I have her for fun. Let's see, the Rana y'all don't care about. The A Tywin. Effectiveness build to actually be able to hit some of the high ER knights. And I can still improve him a lot, right? He's missing 2 Reforges, and he has crit damage that he does not need. But I think the only reason I didn't change it is because the crit damage is like on a piece that I kind of want to keep it in case I take it off of him. Where is it? Where is the crit damage? It's on the chest? Yeah, it's on the chest. Yeah, it's one of those things that I don't have. This I probably could replace. And giving him something with more effectiveness would be nice. And instead of crit damage, if there's a speed, it'd be perfect. Use that gear on Charlotte? True. True. But the only thing is that that gear has a lot of lifesteal. Or it has crit rate that I can't switch out, right? That's the only reason I didn't put it on Charlotte, is because it's wasted stats. That's legitimately, if you ask me why I didn't put this on Charlotte, it's not because it's just this one I could probably put on Charlotte. Let me see what she actually has right now. Charlotte has some really good pieces too. The Charlotte I'm using. Honestly, that piece would be better on her. This piece might actually be better for Violet. Wait, let me see how that would look. That actually may look better switched around. This is the type of things that I always miss. So she gets slightly bulkier. I could change this for a flat attack. It's almost the exact same piece. Except it makes it a little bit more tanky. But I can switch this crit rate out for attack and it'll be slightly more attack. So I think I'll keep it the way it is. Just because it is an upgrade. It is a straight upgrade. Especially because I would change the crit rate for a flat attack and then I would have more attack on Charlotte. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's a quick look. I don't know if I've missed any of the units. I think I didn't go through. Let me just scroll really fast. I was at A Tywin. A Tywin, Tisurin, who's on life support. Spaz, who I never use, but he has a decent build. I mean, it would work. It'll work for what I want him to do. This, just because I don't have Moonlight Dreamblade. But let me see. Sage Ball, who right now, he's not doing too hot, which is why he has my best gear. My Ammo Aura, unironically, is one of my best built units. Like, I put a lot of love into this unit. A lot of love into this unit. She has some really solid pieces. But even this one that's a purple is not even bad. Can Spez work in a booster crop? Absolutely. It's just a lot of units have high ER. So the thing with Spez is because so many units have high ER, he doesn't land the stuns often. My row who's super scuffed. Super scuffed row. Not great. Really low FRS. Hey, Ravi, trying this build up for a spin. This artifact I need to actually Molagora because she's losing a lot of attack and a lot of HP from it. From not having that. Do y'all see something wrong with this picture? I just saw this. That's really sad. I should have noticed this earlier. Do y'all see something wrong with this picture? It's not the crit rate, by the way, in case you're all gonna say that. Pen set would be really good on a Ravi if I had it. Do y'all notice what I'm missing? It's 50%. It's 99% with a sure comment, and there's a piece I can actually reforge out, but I have to change something about her. When you see it, you'll notice. Oh man. It's a big speed loss though. Yeah. It's no emu. That's really saddening. So it's not like I'm using Seaside anyway, but the speed loss kind of sucks. The HP gain's nice though, and the attack gain is like whatever. But I don't think I have any other emu pieces that can go on her. Interesting. Let me see if I have one that's like higher health and speed. This is too slow. At this point I would just run a counter set one. So I'll keep it as is for now. Yikes. Yikes. Y'all didn't see anything. The Fallen Cecilia, not a good Fallen Cecilia. Again, there's so much room for improvement on her, and I use her all the time. I really should upgrade her more. The RB, who I only use for anti-cleaving and for Guild Wars defense. Honestly, I might strip him of some of the gear and give it to someone else that's more deserving. Like, this chest is a little too good for him. A Kali, who I occasionally use. I need to build Politis to actually use her more. The Rylet, my pride and joy. Yes. He has 98% crit rate. Yes, I've lost several games because it does not have 100% crit rate. But until I get, like, it's hard to replace any of these pieces, right? This one's the only one that I could potentially change to give him some crit rate. But I don't want to over crit him. Not max imprint. Yeah, so I do have one more imprint location. If I did one more imprint, he would be at 100%. But it's like for example, this one, I kind of like the extra HP. Because it comes up a lot more than you would think. So, Briar Witch, who I still... It's not that I think she's bad. It's that I have no clue how to use this unit. Like, actually. I just don't know how to use this unit. I wonder if she would be something that's better with Amelia. But I have no clue when to draft her. I have no clue how to use her. I have no clue who to draft her with. She's like surprisingly hard to actually use. I don't know if I should just do all damage and not care about the effectiveness. I just don't know. It's like one of those things that's like, I have no idea how to actually use this unit. But it sucks because I think she's waifu and I definitely like her. I like how she looks. Operator Sigrid I need to build back up. I might actually build her in a slower build with like damage. Because a lot of people don't bring enough AoE. Like if you bring in like that sweet spot where Amelia can actually push her up, you can cheese a lot of people with a really good Operator Cigarette. So I might give her like a full DPS set for her. So that'll be fun. Champsy, who I occasionally still use. Spectene, who I actually use a lot. And it's a speed build because I don't have good lifesteal build to give her. I'm gonna look at who I use a lot, but not in RTA. Amo Haste, who's just there to do his one job, and that's it. That's the account. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys today. I might stick around a little bit longer because I have to make the thumbnail. Actually, I might just do that on the side. I don't want to bore you guys with doing a thumbnail. But thank you all so much for coming. It was a fun time fighting you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I hope I answered all the questions. Stream more RTA? I do need to stream more RTA. I sometimes do RTA and I just don't do it on stream. But we went on a massive lose streak today. And it... I lost this game because literally everything that could go wrong went wrong. Like everything that could go wrong went wrong. Right? It was not a book champsy, to tell you guys that much. This game really made me want to put a speed landy, but this game sucked. This one, oh yeah, this one, this Dizzy proc counter 10 times in a row. I actually counted. I actually sat down and I was like, okay, how many times is he gonna proc? Right? This Dizzy proc counter 10 times in a row, and I was just like, nice. Nice. So that was fun. That was fun. That was great. What happened this one? Let me think. I think this one, like, this one I got outdrafted. This one was it was a lot closer for getting outdrafted, right? But not bad. And then this one, oh my god, this was just, I never got any Ram counters. So if Ram doesn't counter in a situation like this, she just kind of loses. The carrot missed 2 burns, and there was a full DPS landy. So it was just a lot of games that I was really sad about. I look back and I'm like, man, this one I think it was an outdraft. Yeah, this one was an outdraft. I got outdrafted this time. I messed up. I didn't know what I was doing. I should just pick the innovation unit. I should just committed fully to it, and I didn't. I picked Ross instead. But if this was an ASCAT, I would have had a better shot at winning this one. So not committing to an A card and using Ross instead is what lost me the game. Let's see. That one was on me. What was this one? Oh, this one was just outdrafted. I think I had a shot because it was a to Dracula season, and my F glory just missed. That one was just sad. I think I just quit right after that one. And then this one was a really unique draft. I didn't mind losing this one. So, man, not a lot of fun matches. Not a lot of fun matches for sure. But all right, now officially that is all I got for you guys today. I will not be streaming the rest of this week. I have to take care of some stuff this weekend, unfortunately. I should still be releasing videos. Yes. I think I have one scheduled for Friday. I have one scheduled for Thursday. I think I'm just missing the Sunday one. Or the Sunday one I'll be able to do, and it'll be the tier list. Yeah. So we should be okay. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you next time. Peace.